Good morning, National Dayers! It's Mrs. Erickson. Today is Monday, February 12th. It is the 43rd day of the year. There are 323 days left. Happy National Hot Tea Day.
The perfect time for a cup of tea is National Hot Tea Day. Tea has been in our cups since as far back as the 2nd century BC. Originating in China, tea has grown to become the second most consumed beverage in the world after water. This delicious blend of spices energizes, detoxifies, relaxes, and does so much more. In 2737 BC, during the Tang Dynasty, legend has it that some tea leaves fell into a pot of water that was being boiled for Emperor Shen Nung. He drank the brew and found it delicious and relaxing. Tea was first introduced to Western priests and merchants in China during the 16th century. Tea smuggling during the 18th century made tea accessible to the public. The popularity of tea played a role in historic events. The Tea Act of 1773 provoked the Boston Tea Party that escalated into the American Revolution. By the late 19th century, tea had become an everyday beverage for every social society. So today, take some time to brew a cup of tea. There's no other way to celebrate National Hot Tea Day. There's a tea for literally any and every time of day, so don't hold back. Today is also National Clean Out Your Computer Day, National Lost Penny Day, National Plum Pudding Day, and Georgia Day. All right, National Dayers, today we're going to make a hot tea gift wreath. Gather the following supplies. You'll need a paper plate, some individually wrapped tea bags, mini clothespins, scissors, ribbon, markers, and glue. And I'm using hot glue, but you can use regular glue. It'll just take a little longer for the craft to be done. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to cut out the middle of the paper plate. And as you can see, I decided from start to finish to cut out the whole inside of the middle of the paper plate. It just took me 3 tries because I couldn't decide what size I wanted to do, but I liked it with all of it cut out of the middle the best. Next, you're going to decorate the back side of the rest of the plate. And you can do this using markers, scissors, glitter, flowers, whatever you would like to do. I did mine with markers. Then you're going to take a piece of that ribbon and you're going to cut it about 6 inches long and glue it into a loop at the top of the plate. And you're going to do that on the opposite side of the one that you just decorated. So we're going to use this to hang it up. Now, take those clothespins and you're going to glue them about 2 inches apart all the way around the plate with the chomper mouth, or the part that holds things, facing out. Now, when I ordered mini clothespins from the store, they gave me the regular size ones, so mine are way too big. But if you use the mini ones, you won't see them poking out from the plate. And then once that glue has dried, or in my case cooled, then you're going to take your tea bags and you're going to insert them one at a time into each clothespin all the way around the plate. And since my clothespins were sticking out and I thought it looked a little silly, I added a sign in the middle that said, Happy Hot Tea Day. You can do that either way. You can make a decoration for the middle, or you can leave it open so it looks more like a wreath. And there you have it, my friends. This is a fun, handmade way to gift some tea to a friend. I think it's pretty cool.
All right, National Dayers, we have our hot tea wreath right here. This is such a great gift. So think about it. You're like, okay, I'm gonna give somebody some hot tea as a present. Here's a box, or here's a handmade, one-of-a-kind special wreath that I made for you with all different kinds, or your favorite kind of hot tea on it. I like this one. Keep smiling, National Dayers. Have a marvelous Monday, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.
It's time for super spectacular shoutouts. Our shoutouts today start us off with Ms. Blanca, Ms. Martha, Ms. Daisy, Ms. Nathali, Ms. Tish, Coach B, Mr. T, Mr. M, Ms. E, Ms. Jessica, Ms. Noemi, and Ms. Salazar, and everyone in the grades 9 through 12 Life Skills program at Paloma Valley High School in Menifee, California. Next up is Ms. Ochoa, Mrs. Cindy, Mrs. Jimenez, and Mr. Joshua, and everyone in the AO classroom at Lowell Middle School in San Antonio, Texas. And our third shout out today goes out to Mr. Barnett, Mr. Will, Mrs. Brenna, Mrs. Holly, Mrs. Mary, and Mrs. Kathy, and everyone in room 401, grades 6 through 8 at Riverside Middle School in Watertown, Wisconsin. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your support. Teachers, our shout-out form is currently closed due to popularity, which is amazing. Thank you for watching, and I will keep you posted when we're taking more shout-out requests. And here it is, your updated, super spectacular shout-out map.